Alright guys, welcome back to Rogue Love and the 7-day roguelike challenge of 2011. My god, are we behind the times. Next up is supposed to be Stygia. I think we're still going to get back to that one, to be honest with you. When I ran it, it did the exact same thing that Cause roguelike did the other day, where it just sort of blinked a cursor and did nothing. But given we've encountered two of those now, I'm suspecting that the actual culprit is something to do with this modern computer. And perhaps both in the case of Stygia and Cause roguelike, which is escaping me in terms of title. If I dragged it over to the other computer, my older computer, maybe it would run. So I'm going to try that in a few days. Again, don't feel like sitting on the floor right now. The next time we do, we'll be playing Vicious Orcs, and then we'll try out those other two. But for now, we have Alfarogue by someone I don't remember. Give me 1 second, I'll find out. Here we are. It is Alfarogue by Nicolas Makela. What do we know about Alfarogue other than I had to use the Wayback Machine to find it, and I will make sure that you have access to it. 7-day roguelike, completed on the 12th of March 2011 by Nicolas Kujos Makela, with special umlauts over the A's. I don't know how to pronounce that. Story. You are a young, furious boy fooling around in the training center for rogues. It's your time to show to the masters that you indeed can survive in the dungeons. Use the number pad to move. Cool. 5 to rest a turn or to pick up an item, or above a greater than sign to go to the next cave. So just pass your turn on 1. F, the following letters are all capitalized, so possibly you have to use a capital version, I don't know. F and a direction equals, according to this, Amu Nuoli, which might be another language, judging by the umlauts and the A's. Perhaps this is someone from another country, and that references ammunition, perhaps, or fire ammunition. That's my guess. D and the numbers 1 through 5 to drop an item. R and the numbers 1 through 5 to use or unuse an item, and E to eat. I'm guessing we only have 5 inventory slots. Let's dive in and find out what happens. By pressing, let's press 2. Let's find out what it says. All the things I just told you. It's over here. F, pick a direction, shoot an arrow. 1 second, guys. I'm really sorry. I'm just experiencing some allergy issues today. Wow, fuck me, I closed the window. Let's try that again. Don't press escape. It just kills the game. Okay, 1 to start a game. Let's make sure it's recording still. It is indeed. Alright, 1 to play as a warrior or an archer. Let's play as a warrior. We've played as archers in both. There's nothing new here. Alright, very traditional in its appearance. Oh, fuck, our frames per... Oh, it's our frames per second. I thought that was our health clicking down. 61 frames per second. Alright, if this was a first-person shooter, we'd be all over that. Pass our turn by pressing 5. We found an aluminum stick, which is apparently in the 1 slot. I've already forgotten. Is there a... Let me just look. Is there like an equip button or something? Use. R. Ready. R for ready, I'm guessing. Let's try R. And 1. No, let's try capital R. Let me put the numpad down for a second. Capital R and 1. There we go. I was in the right thing. Capital R and 1 equipped our aluminum stick, as you can see. All right. Oh, there's a rat, I guess. Special hit. You killed the rat. Special hit 40. Rat hits you for 5. Let's try pressing 5 and see if our... where's our health? Does it come back? Oh, big ass R is coming now. Giant rats, not just rats. These ones are giant. I like that they... Oh, you got a level. You got an level. Pick 1. Strength, defense, dexterity. Let's take strength, I guess. I don't know. There we go. And our health did not come back from that, though. But those monsters just fucking appeared out of nowhere. Like, are they going to keep coming? At least they don't have the presence of mind to go around each other. But we are getting really low on health. I don't know what else to do. I'm going to keep... Well, should I go over here and pass my turn? Can we rest? Maybe you can't. Maybe you need to... Like, I don't even know if I'm doing anything by resting. Let's just move on. Our health doesn't seem to be coming back. I'm going to guess this is a pretty hard game to win. We're about to die to a rat. We did. Rest in peace, you fought well. Alright, well, there you go. Let's try that again. I liked it for what it was worth. Let's try escape. And let's double click the game. Alright. Let's start a new game. As a warrior. Alright, we got... I don't know what the hell this shit is. Let's go here and pick this up. You found food. Maybe that heals you when you eat it. You found a spruce bow. Okay. I mean, I guess... No, it's not even wielded yet. We don't need arrows. Oh, maybe we don't need arrows. Let's try normal R. No. Shift R. 1. Can't fit. Too small. Strength, dexterity, strength, defense, dex, or something is already wielded. Let's try that again. Shift R. 1. Nope. Whatever that means, I can't fit it. This would be the 7DRL version, by the way. I don't know if there was a later release. I had to use Wayback Machine to find this. If there is a later release, I'm not playing it. Fuck, that one came out of nowhere. What the fuck? You guys cheat. Let's try eating food because I have 2 health. Is it Shift E? It gave us back some health. Alright, let's try it again. Shift E, you got back more health. So food definitely heals you. Alright, fuck. We need to find some more. Let's eat everything we got. I'm just pressing E repeatedly. I guess we had enough to do all that. I don't know if I is an inventory or anything. Every time I press Shift E, it gave us back more. Beta Wolf. Alright, let's take dexterity this time. So we had, I don't know, we had bad dexterity. I don't know if we need it, but can we still get this food that was here? Maybe not. The Beta Wolf's body seems to replace the food. But on the bright side, we got and level. I like the use of the 5 to pick things up in that. It's nice to be able to use only the keyboard, you know? That Beta Wolf ran away. Bark, bark, go away. Simple enough level generator, but it's working. I don't mind this at all. Is that I thought it was a monster. No. You found Ghost Cape. Well, let's ready that. R2. Ghost Cape is equipped. Whatever that means. R1 again. Now it's equipped. Maybe I had to have Dexterity 1 at least. I'm going to try firing at the wolf when I see it again, even though I don't think it'll work. Oh, let's try firing at this guy. Shift F. East. No, it didn't work. It just moved. Alright. I would like to... Let's try Shift E again, see if we can keep doing this. No, that's it. That's the limit. We ran out of food. Maybe you start the game with someone. We could have survived that first encounter a little better. If we had but known. Okay, thank God we got a level. Let's take max health, I guess. Because I don't know. Let's take strength. Let's take defense. It'll help keep us alive a little. Our defense is 2. Looks like we've explored the level. Trying to avoid this wolf if it's still around. If I press F and south, no. Shift F and east, no. I'm guessing we can't attack it because we don't have any ammunition. I'm just gonna walk past it. Didn't seem to bug me, so I'm not gonna bug it. I'm gonna press 5. It worked. Down we go to dungeon level 3. I like this so far. It's very simple, but very classic, straightforward roguelike as far as I can tell. I've never seen wolves delineated. Let's eat that. It's good for 1. In quite this way before. I've never seen a wolf. What did I get it? No. I found a rusty bronze sword. Let's instead equip that. Equip. No, ready. I pressed eat. Fuck. Ready. 3. Alright, ready 3. Can't fit, too small. Let's unready 1. Unequipped boost pro. You know what I meant. You know what I was trying to say. Alright, we have the rusty bronze sword going. Ghost cape and a rusty bronze sword. We cannot lose. Pick that up and eat it. Pick that up and eat it. Eat it. Alright, we're doing okay here. Getting our health back. Got better equipment. We're up a couple levels. We got some good... got most of our health back. Haven't encountered anything too tough here. Found another something. You found a warrior cape. Let's wear that instead. My pet peeve is, of course, going back to the 4 here where I don't know... Alright, unequip the ghost cape. Equip the warrior cape. Where again, we just don't have any explanation at all as to what constitutes a ghost cape or a warrior cape. Let's take a look at our defense. Our defense is currently +1. Let's unequip the warrior cape. And yeah, that went down by 1. Let's equip the ghost cape. So it doesn't... does that make our strength go up? Let's unequip the ghost cape. No. We have 81 health, strength 2 +1. +1 is probably from the sword. Unless we just took it. Our dexterity is -2. Food 0. Okay, I can see it there. Let's try equipping the ghost cape again and seeing if any of those stats change. Okay, so the ghost cape increases our dexterity by 1. I'll wear it for the moment. So warrior cape is defense, ghost cape is dexterity. As long as the effects are readily observable by that, it's not such a grave sin when you don't, fully... We're back to full health, by the way. Fully explain what the objects will do, when you pick them up and that. But I would still prefer it if I could just, at a glance, tell what it's going to do. But that's just me. All right, we're in dungeon level 4. I have no idea what the... let me just look at the readme again. Is there any explanation as to what... No, we're just a young, furious boy. Why must you be such an angry young man when your future looks quite bright to me? Wooden stick? I'm going to guess our bronze sword is better. I could have, of course, experiment. Why don't we experiment at least? Let's try unequipping 3. Yes, our strength went down. So the bronze sword gave us 1 strength. If we ready 5. Actually, they're identical. Doesn't matter. I mean, maybe there's some other aspects to it that are not identical, but both of them just give us an increase of 1 there. What do you think that is? Apparently it's something to pick up. A mithril shield. Let's ready that for sure. Ready 6. Can't fit too small. Why? Like, can it go on my left arm? Is it instead of the ghost cape? Nope. Let's try unequipping the wooden stick. No, even with nothing on, I can't do it. There's something. Maybe my stats are too low or something. I don't even know. Or maybe it's just an error. Let's re-ready the bronze sword. I'd rather have that than the stick. Let's drop. Can we drop? I hope we can drop. Let me check again. Yeah, you can drop with capital D. Capital D. 5. Dropped wooden stick. I think we're doing okay here. I mean, I don't know why we can't use the damn shield. Oh, let's put back on our fucking ghost cape, too. Ready, too. Equipped ghost cape. Although I don't really know if we need it. Like, for all we know, dexterity's only for firing your bow. Let's instead unequip the ghost cape. 2. And ready the warrior cape. Done. Got our defense back up a little. Got foods. Many assorted foods. What is this? Aluminum stick. I mean, I have no idea if it's... Well, let's try unequipping the rusty bronze sword. Unequip 3. Equip aluminum stick. Oh, it's better. Alright, well, let's drop... No, capital D. Drop the rusty bronze sword. Alright. For some reason, the aluminum stick is worth 2. Carrie, it's okay. I love you. I'll be out there soon. Oh my goodness. One moment. Come in, tiny love. Alright. You're stuck with me now. You wanted to come in, you gotta stay with me. Them's the breaks. What do you want? Oh, for fuck's sakes. Alright, I'll open this door a little bit. There you go. You can come and go as you please. I am an utter slave to that one. There's a yellow... I bet you it's a new kind of bow. Oh, a golden amulet. Well, let's try equipping that. R3. Looks like our strength went up again. Let's try unequipping it. R3. Yep, it raises our strength by 1. Alright, well, that's fucking good. Well, let's take this food. Carrie, come on! You're being a nut. More food. What the hell's that? Not enough inventory space. Alright, let's drop something. Let's drop the ghost cape, I guess. No, let's drop the spruce bow. We're never going to use it. Shift D1. And pick up whatever this is. Adamant chainmail. Well, that sounds good. Let's ready that. That is in 1. R1. Can't fit, too small. It could be because we have the warrior cape going. Let's unequip the warrior cape. And equip it. But I would think it would go on your body. No. Maybe you just have to, again, maybe there's level limitations. You have to be heavier. We have to be higher level or have a higher strength. This is one reason why you really got to include documentation with your game, or at least, preferably in the game. Because this game is quite cool, I think, but it's got some deficiencies. I haven't encountered a monster in a while, have I? Do you think there's a major deficiency with this game and that there's no monsters once you get past the first level or so? Is this going to be another case like the one we saw yesterday? What the hell was that yesterday? The one with the nice graphics, but it ended up getting serious errors as it went deeper and then just conked out. I'm suspecting such an error exists. I'm suspecting this was a game that was I don't know what that is, and frankly I don't much care right now. That was begun and had promise and didn't go anywhere. Let's try and finish it, and then in between, after this, I will do a quick. I'll do a quick scan to see if Alfarogue was ever expanded, because to be honest, the title is familiar to me, although perhaps not spelled with an F like this, so I don't know. If this is incomplete, you can't hold a key down, by the way. It won't do anything. You gotta press it every time. If this is incomplete, as I'm starting to suspect it is, I'm really disappointed, because this is it started off with a lot of promise. Just tell me what it is. That's all I want to know. No, we don't need it. We don't need it because there's no monsters here. We don't need it. It really doesn't matter what it is, because there's nothing left to fight. Alright, new policy. We're just going to descend to the first stairs we see and see if there's a bottom. See if we reach a point where it's like, yeah, you're done. Not going to pick anything else up. Were there monsters even on the second level? There certainly wasn't the first. Were there any on the second? I can't even remember. Not even picking up food anymore. Just diving. We're in dungeon level 8. I think there's a oh, fuck, I need to know what that is. I gotta know what that is. Come on. Let's drop Shift D. 1. Pick this up. Mithril Sword. That's ready, a Mithril Sword. I bet you it says you can't. Yeah, we don't have enough strength. Drop 1. Pick back up this. Alright. Again, totally irrelevant. Given there are no further adversaries. I apologize, guys. It's been a couple of days where we've had some games that, start off showing promise. And it's fun, don't get me wrong, from a historical perspective, it's fun to explore these and see what was on offer back in 2011. From a scholastic. The fuck is that? I don't know. Fuck, I need to know. It's a letter 8. What does that represent? From like a scholastic point of view, a dragon helmet. I don't think we can ready it, but Let's try. No, I'll carry it. 8s are helmets. From a scholastic standpoint, it's fascinating to revisit these, but if you're tuning in to see an adventure, I think you've been kind of let down the last few days, and I apologize for that. I obviously can't forecast what's gonna happen when we fire a game up, and it's important. From as far back as the very first 7-day roguelike challenge, we had a game called Java Jack, which took extreme efforts to get running, and then it turns out it was barely it wasn't even a game. It was just like a bare bones of an engine. But I think it was important to explore that and see what it had to offer. But yeah, I do. I apologize. That's all. What's a 3, do you think? Adamant boots. Let's try reeling them, even though that won't work. Can't fit too small. Dungeon level 12. How many fucking dungeon levels are there? I mean, there may not be an end, right? It might be that you were meant to go down and kill a certain boss or something, and that boss doesn't exist because, well, no monsters beyond level 1 exist. It's getting tiring on the hand, just constantly tapping. This might be the bottom level. If there's no stairs, we can say we've reached the bottom. It's too early to say there are no stairs, but my hopes are a little high. I think we're at the bottom. Maybe not. We'll find out in a second. Ah, fuck me. I will say this is probably the only instance of a roguelike I've ever encountered where immediately diving is a safer bet than staying in, getting a couple levels in the getting your experience up on the first level. If only because after that first level there's no monsters. Not much to report on my end, in case you were wondering what's going on in my life. What the hell's that? Looks like a cinnamon bun. Let's drop 1. Bronze plate mail. Why that's not a hashtag, I don't know. We'll carry that for no reason. Yeah, in addition to doing some new writing, I've gotten back into... I found a bunch of old short stories I'd written in years past, in some cases in decades past. And, most of them have stayed buried in a drawer for all that time, but I'm taking them out and polishing them up again. I might as well just, maybe I'll put them into an anthology and either self-publish it on Amazon or perhaps go the more traditional route and send them out to magazines again. I don't know. We'll see. Some of them are like 20 and 30 years old, so they're the technology. Like we have people using cameras instead of cell phones. For camera. I bet you that's a ring. Drop 1 just to know what's on offer in this game. You found bronze plate legs. I guess that's... What the hell do you call those? What the hell are shin guards called? My medieval armor terminology fails me. Tell me in the damn comments what they're called. Greaves. Greaves. I don't want to pick up a 3. I've grown bored of testing to see what's available in this game. It looks like you put in all the items. Like you did a lot of cool shit with that. Why he wouldn't have just finished it, I don't know. If we get down to level... Well, I was going to say to level 20 and we haven't found anything, we'll call it quits, but we're at level 20. Give it a few more minutes. It's only been 24 minutes. Surely you'll sit for 30 minutes and watch me walk around an empty dungeon. Why wouldn't you? I will do some research. Maybe there is a more modern version of this game, because it sure started out strong. Nicholas of the unremembered last name. If you ever watched this, I really liked those first levels. Please find your old code and finish it for me, just for me. Tell me this is it. 20 would be a good round number. I could see him being like that's the bottom, but no. We'll go as far as 30. Because 30 is the bottom of Caverns is Escasian too. If you haven't found the end by the end of 30, we'll just surrender and assume that there is no end. And if one of you downloads this and finds out otherwise, tell me. When we get to 30, we'll look for a staircase to 31. We won't keep going. The items did get progressively more powerful the deeper we went, which is kind of cool. So let's say you finish one half of the equation. Oh, for the love, oh Christ. I just want to hold this key down and I can't. My hand's getting very fucking tired. Surely my masters have seen that I am not a foolish boy, but a master of all dungeons via this. By now. Yes, I want to know what that is. No, it's not worth the time to pick it up and find out. We have more important things to find out, like is there a level 31? What are we on? Level 26. Oh, man. I guess that's like dragon scale armor or something. That pink hashtag. 28. $29. Dear Lord. $30. All right, if we find another staircase, we're done. If it turns out there is a functional version of Alfarogue, I will not post this video. Like a version that got improved beyond this. I'll just go play the actual game. Yeah. There's no end in sight. So, that'll be it for now, guys. I'm sorry that was kind of a dud. After the amazing opening, that became a dud. At least the other one we played yesterday had some combat and stuff for a while, some interesting stuff for a while. That one was boring after the first 5 minutes. All right, well, maybe the next one will be fun. You don't know. We'll find out together when I return. In the meantime, I will check around and see if there's an Alfarogue that was ever taken beyond this. That's it. I hope your day is more exciting than mine. I guess bye.